Hey there. Picture this. You're sitting in the driver's seat for the first time. The engine is running. Your heart is pounding. Your palms are sweaty. You can feel the adrenaline coursing through your veins. That's exactly how Sarah felt when she started her driving journey. The fear was almost paralyzing. Sarah had always been terrified of driving. The mere thought of getting behind the wheel made her anxious. The thought of navigating through traffic, merging onto highways and making split-second decisions overwhelmed her. It felt like an insurmountable challenge. But she knew she had to overcome this fear. She wanted the freedom that driving could offer. So she signed up for driving lessons. It was a big step, but she was determined. Enter her driving instructor, Mr. Thompson, a seasoned pro with a calm demeanor and a reassuring voice. He had seen it all and knew exactly how to help them. He sat beside her, ready to guide her every step of the way. His presence was comforting. At first, Sarah could barely keep her hands steady on the wheel. The fear was palpable. Her knuckles turned white as she gripped it tight. She was holding on for dear life. Mr. Thompson's voice was her anchor, gently reminding her to breathe and take it one step at a time. His calmness was infectious. They started in an empty parking lot. Slow and steady, it was the perfect place to begin. Learning to start the car, move forward, and come to a smooth stop. These were the basics, but they were crucial. Each small victory built her confidence. Every successful stop was a step forward. Day by day, lesson by lesson, Sarah began to improve. Her movements became more fluid. Her confidence grew. She learned to change lanes, parallel park, and handle the car with more ease, and navigate through busy intersections. These were the real tests of her skills. Every challenge she faced, she tackled head-on with Mr. Thompson's guidance. He was always there to support her. One day, it clicked. Sarah found herself driving through her neighborhood without Mr. Thompson having to say a word. She was in control. She was still cautious, but no longer terrified. The fear had been replaced by a quiet confidence. Fast forward to the final lesson. It was a momentous occasion. Sarah was behind the wheel, Mr. Thompson beside her, and the open road ahead. It was a symbolic moment. She drove with a newfound confidence, handling every situation with ease. She'd come a long way. And then the big moment arrived. Her driving test. It was the ultimate test of her skills. With a racing heart but steady hands, Sarah aced it. She had done it. The examiner handed her the driver's license, and she couldn't help but smile. It was a moment of triumph. That evening, as the sun set, Sarah took her car out for a solo drive. It was a drive of freedom. The roads were peaceful. It was the perfect setting for reflection. The sky painted in hues of orange and pink. It was a beautiful end to a challenging journey. She drove with a sense of freedom she'd never felt before. It was exhilarating. Looking back at her journey, Sarah realized it wasn't just about learning to drive a car. It was about much more. It was about conquering her fears and proving to herself that she was capable. She had grown as a person. If you're a new driver feeling terrified, remember Sarah's story. You are not alone in your fear. Take it one step at a time and trust the process. Every small step counts. And know that confidence comes with practice. Keep driving forward. You've got this. Thanks for watching. Safe driving.